Hey guys, if you like this content and you want to see more of it, please let us know in the comments. And if you would like to see more of the manga that I'm covering, make sure to go over to our Patreon, which of course is patreon.com/fairytailpodcast. Hope you enjoy the episode, guys. Hey gang, quick apologies. The One Piece video that I recorded, there was an issue when I initially recorded and none of the sound got picked up. So, yeah, we lost that one. I'm not going to re-record it because it's not my genuine reaction anymore. I already read it when I was doing it live, and sadly that means we missed out on some stuff. But just to go ahead and do the general stuff that was very important that I needed to get out of the way. Hi, welcome to Fairy Tail Podcast. I'm Richie Roberts, and I'm doing dubs/reviews and my raw reactions to manga chapters as a new thing that we're trying out on the podcast. And this is something that we want to do a bit on our main channel and put a lot of it up on our Patreon, so we can encourage people to actually come to the Patreon and actually get content that is specifically for patrons. Now, we don't know specifically how we're going to do this. We may do it that we release them a week late publicly, and then we put them up for patrons a week early, or maybe some manga series are patron-only exclusives, where some will go out publicly. Like, we're playing around with it. We don't know exactly what we're going to do just yet, but we do want to have a reason for people to actually be supporting us on Patreon. And we do have a couple of people supporting us on Patreon, and we're kind of like, we want to give you guys content so that it doesn't feel like you're wasting your time. We want to give you a lot more content, more bang for your buck. And guys, if you're wondering how much all this costs, well, we only have 3 tiers and they're relatively cheap. It's $1 a month, $5 a month, or $10 a month. It's really cheap because we're broke otaku. We know how it is to live that life and how little you're able to save when you have that life. That being said, what I'm going to be doing is I'm going to be reading Black Clover, as you can see by the oh no, it's on this side. It's on this side when I'm looking at it because everything's mirrored. So let me just go. No. Okay, there we go. As you can see by the characters showing up on this side of the screen. And to give you a run through, again, I'm sorry that I messed up the One Piece. That will be corrected next time around. But we're going to be reading My Hero Academia, Haikyuu, Shokugeki no Soma, and the new chapter of One Punch Man, as well as on Thursdays, when it comes out, I will record my reaction to Ace of Diamonds. So there may be some manga series that you're unfamiliar with that you might want to go check out, just so you can see what I do when I dub it and things like that. But yeah, oh goodness, here we go. And just so you know, the announcer voice that I use for Fairy Tail is the announcer voice I'm going to use for every manga. I did it for One Piece. There was a lot of stuff in One Piece that required it, but it was silly and it was fun. And yeah, all right, moving on. All right, so here we go. Asta and the Royal Knights regroup and once again fired up to stop the elves from invading the kingdom. Chapter 158, Life in the Village at the Furthest Ends. What in the world happened? I thought I saw something that looked like blades in the sky raining down, but they suddenly vanished. And now the demon bones are glowing. I'm scared. Something about this doesn't feel right. Hey, look at that. Now what? Golden Dawn? And waiting on the pages. Yeah. What? Something's flying. It's going upwards. What the heck is that thing? Those are my brethren, and they've come by to take care of some unfinished business. It seems I was the one to reincarnate closest to my hometown. In the last few hundred years, your luck and numbers have increased all the more, and the higher you go, the more powerfully magic endowed people you find, is it? Humans, still at this ridiculous discrimination. And within it, it appears this place houses those with the least magic power. Those robes, he's a magic knight, right? You, the weak, are currently being discriminated against. Humans are truly such selfish creatures. But we shall not discriminate. We shall send all you humans to your deaths equally. Okay. That's a weird looking way to travel. All right! I'm fully healed up! Thank you so much for this! It's a consumable and it's used up. Leave it. Just leave it. Really? But it's so pretty! In that case, you don't mind me keeping it, right? We should be reaching the Forsaken Realm soon. Huh? It looks like they're already being attacked. But over there, that's Hague Village. That's our hometown. We need to save them fast. No. Huh? We need to head for the royal capital quickly without any further delay. If we want to protect this kingdom, then our first priority must lie in protecting its capital. But our hometown is part of this kingdom! If you want to go that badly, then you two go on your own. However, your strength is also a valuable part of this kingdom's military, so finish what you need to do quickly and head for the royal capital. Yes, sir! I'm going too! You're staying here, Noel. You are royalty, and you will come protect the castle together with me. The Silver Eagle has no need for someone like you, the embarrassment of the family. This place is not suitable for you. Step down, you useless disgrace. Understood. For as long as I can recall, I always found it strange. Why would I have this kind of magic? But now I see it was to exterminate those meaningless lives that have grown far too abundant. Poison plant magic. Zofnir's Garden of Burning Obsession. It's really weird to just try and turn it on it. It hurts. Help! My body. It feels like it's burning. Water creation magic. Holy piercing fist of love. There's no such thing as a meaningless life. That magic was rather formidable. You must be one of those so-called nobles. Though, before us, all humans are simply powerless. Holy Father! What is that monster? Why? Why are you doing such horrible things? I may not know what you've gone through. But the people here in this village, what have they done to hurt you? In this place called the Furthest Inns, day in, day out, they spend their time crying, worrying, and suffering. And yet, even so, they laugh and dream. They're doing all they can to live an earnest life. It's not right, after all that, for them to meet such a sad end. Indeed, the source of all their suffering was you humans, and that's why I'm going to erase you all. Once we're not around, you'll be the oldest man amongst us siblings. So we're counting on you, Nash. Don't you dare lay a hand on Sister! Nash! Ha ha ha! What an epic entrance! And Asta just wreck shit, just come in and just wreck. That's just a beautiful double panel there. That's just awesome. And I love how it's no dialogue and you're just getting good reaction shots. Like, oh man, and close up and further close up, like you're getting really good reactions from everybody here. And the way that the motion lines are done and how they put the kanji in with the gah or whatever. I guess that would be hiragana. It's not kanji. But anyway, the next page is even cuter because you're seeing the backs of them, but as they're younger, and she's kind of tearing up. Asta, you fought well, Nash. Brother Asta! Now leave the rest to us! The Blade of Salvation has arrived. Black Clover, chapter 158, end. Once again, guys, you can read these chapters in the places where you read them. I'm not going to tell you what to do, but I will ask you to please support the official release. And it's just pretty easy to do. Once the anime comes out, check it out online, purchase the DVDs. Pre-orders are very helpful to letting a series continue to get published here in the US on DVD. When the manga volumes come out, your local bookstore, Amazon, Right Stuff USA, wherever you get your manga from, that is the official, that is contributing back to the official source, make sure to go and grab those volumes of manga. Just support the anime you love and support the manga you enjoy. That's all I ask. So that having been said, oh man, my thoughts and opinions on this chapter. I like them going back to their hometown, and I like the seeing the growth that they've had since they left their hometown and then them returning. Like, their fight with the previous elves was pretty intense to begin with, and now I can't wait to see what they're going to be doing here. And that big flying rock looking thing, is that where all the other elves are? Is that where they're headed? Like, man, I need to know this information. There's so much information going on, and normally I would hop over. Right now, I'm just giving my review because I've got so much to work through. But what I'm going to do is I'm actually going to start looking at people's thoughts and opinions and kind of responding back to those as part of my review in the later reviews. So probably next week, when I go through the manga chapters next week, at least with Ace of Diamond, what I'm going to have to do is go to the Ace of Diamond subreddit to see what people have commented on, the Ace of Diamond chapter as it comes out. But essentially, yeah, hopefully things, again, this is a first run through. We're growing, we're figuring stuff out, and yeah, but I'd like to know what your thoughts and opinions are on this, so please make sure to leave a comment, whether this is, I think this episode will actually go up on YouTube, so you can put it there, but it's also going to be on Patreon, so if you're a patron, make sure to leave comments on there. I want to know what you guys think of these chapters, and of course, if you want to read along with me, you know what chapter, you know what series, so thank you guys so much. I'm Richie Robertson. I'll see you guys again for the next manga chapter that I'll be reading for the series My Hero Academia. So I hope you guys are looking forward to that.